So first of all, Destiny is amazing, and it's, for us, it's one of the best shows. Like, I've been following Destiny since the start, since E3 last year, and we saw a humongous like change. And can you tell us what's new in Destiny this year?
The thing that's new for Destiny this year is that people get to play it themselves. The alpha is available on the E3 show floor to play, and it's the live alpha. We are matchmaking and with players all across the world who are playing the alpha, and that's the super exciting thing for us. We get to show it to our fans. Our fans get to play it for the first time. So that's the thing that we really want to bring to them, and we will be able to do that by opening up the alpha to our fans. greatnessawaits.com/Destiny is your way. That's for you can go there and get an alpha code for yourself, so you can play the alpha on your home PlayStation 4, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And that is an exciting thing.
I'm leaving right now. I'm just gonna go.
It's very tempting, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's really.
So that's the thing that's really great for us this year. We also have a beta coming out on July 17th, and that's going to be on all 4 of our shipping platforms: PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, to open up to even more fans. And we love our fans, and we love our community, and we want to hear what they have to say. That is, it's really exciting after all this time, be able to finally give it to our fans to play, so they can start experiencing for themselves.
We're only noticing like that you focus on PlayStation 4. Is there gonna be a huge drop between PlayStation 4 and that current generation, PlayStation 360 and PlayStation 3? Graphics.
I've played it on all 4 platforms, and because we've known from the beginning that we were going to ship on those 4 platforms. We've planned from the beginning, and I can tell you, personally, that it looks amazing on all 4 platforms. It is the same game, the same gameplay experience. It feels good, it feels right. It will be a great experience no matter what platform you choose.
I got a question. So Destiny's been growing year for year. Year for year for the past 2 years. It's been growing and evolving and all that. So, and people some people are still confused. Is it a sci-fi MMO? Is it sci-fi open world? First person? Is it the first time Activision does something of this mass scale? What kind of feedback can you give us?
So, Destiny is the game that Bungie's always wanted to make. It is their most ambitious game ever, and it takes elements that we've wanted in games for a long time. It is first and foremost an action shooter, so it's has the Bungie DNA deep inside of it. It's a fun, great experience. The gameplay feels fun. That's a core part of the Bungie DNA. But it's also a very social game as well. It's a game where just like in real life, you'll run across people that you may not know, and you can talk with them, you can engage with them, you can wave to them, or you can choose not to. And a friend might come by. And might want to join you in what you're doing, and they could do that. So even if you're playing the game by yourself, even if you're taking a few minutes to just explore Earth, you have the opportunity to see and engage with other people. It's also a game where you can customize your character. You are a guardian. You are choosing what kind of guardian you want to be, from what class you choose, Titan, Hunter, Warlock, to how you customize your face and your hair, to the type of gear that you wear, and how when you buy and sell, when you earn it in strikes or raids or competitive multiplayer. You can use that to customize your character to the game style, the gameplay that you want to have, and that is really exciting to us.
So the game is fully customizable, even the spaceships.
Spaceships are customizable. Spaceships are customizable as well. And when you go from one activity to the other, you'll see a cinematic where you'll see your ship, your personal customized ship, along with the customizable ships of your teammates or people in your fire team, match made or invited in. You'll see those flying through space, going through warp, or going around a planet, entering the new planet, and landing there, boots on the ground to start your activity.
You said that we have to buy stuff, so we have to buy it with credit card or something like that. It's or
Oh, you don't have to buy anything. When I said buy, it's about going to a vendor and using the game currency Glimmer that you earn as you do missions and do activities. You'll do that. So microtransactions are not part of the gameplay. When you play the game, you don't have to. You're spending money to buy the game. Comparable cost to other AAA comparable titles, and then the game is yours, and then you can play the game. And that, you can go and buy a weapon from the weapon vendor using the currency that you earn, which is not a microtransaction, or you can, or you can just you earn those weapons and gear and everything else through the adventures. Exactly. So it's going to be a great experience.
And what about the strategy mode, the new mode that you announced for PlayStation 4? What's that?
I'm not sure.
The new mode, just exclusive, just
Yeah,
DLC, just for PlayStation 4.
Oh, you're talking the exclusive content. Those announced at the Sony press conference. For PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 owners, we are giving a bit of exclusive content, so an extra strike. There are strikes available for all platforms. There is an additional strike, some additional gear, and a customized ship. And we're using this as a way to introduce the game to our PlayStation to the PlayStation Nation. Bungie hasn't released a game on the PlayStation platform for over a decade. Oni was the last game, and that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to invite PlayStation fans in, and we wanted to invite them in with a little bit of love, and that'll be a great way to that'll be a great way to invite them to be to part of our community, to engage them in the feedback that we love to get from our fans, our community, and then see what they like about the game and how they choose to play it.
Yeah. Good.
I'm sorry. How many players will you be playing as a team, as a party, to play Destiny?
So when you're playing competitive multiplayer, you can play in free-for-all, 3 versus 3, or 6v6. For story missions and strikes, you play in a party of up to 3, and that's your fire team size. But you can also, when you're doing story or just exploring, you can engage in public events as well, where you'll just seamlessly matchmake with anyone else who wants to join that public event, do it together, earn rewards and loot that are for you. You don't have to fight over loot. The loot that you see on the screen is for you, so you can go and grab it at your leisure, and then you can choose to keep playing together or go off and continue doing the thing you were doing earlier.
Okay, just one more question regarding that. Sorry, you mentioned that there are 6 versus 6 also.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
does that mean you can have a team of one kind of guardian?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you don't. The way the classes are designed to reflect your gameplay style. It's not the game imposing a style upon you. So you can absolutely have a whole fire team full of Titans or Warlocks, or mix it up, and the game will be fun regardless. We are not forcing a particular strategy on the player, and you're not limited by your class to play the game. You can customize it. Each class is unique and different, and you can use those differences for your play style. And you can have multiple characters on your account, so you can try them out. Play around with them.
How many characters can we have in our account? Like in one account, can we have like 6 or 7, or just only 3?
We're still fine-tuning the games. The exact amount is something we're going to announce more later on. But certainly we want to make sure that you can experience each class. Yeah, so we'll make sure you have a good time.
I come from Malaysia. I have to ask this question: would the game be supporting Arabic as localization, translation, or that, or?
I don't think we're talking about our localization plans yet, because we're still trying to figure out exactly all of those details. But we certainly want to expand it to as many countries as possible.
Because you released like 3 trailers, and the last trailer that was localized was Welcome to the Jungle, and that was localized fully to Arabic.
Okay.
That made all the gamers in the region cheer, and they're like, games like Destiny will be localized to Arabic, and that's a big, massive news for our region.
Well, let's talk with Deej and Irk to see if they, to kind of talk to them about where, when we're announcing localization plans and where we firm them up, and to see what, how Arabic fits in, because we certainly want to show it to as many fans as possible.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'll ask a quick question.
Yeah.
I love guns. I've just been looking at guns of Destiny. How do you guys design a gun for Destiny that looks so artistic? I mean, it's going to kill something, but it's going to be good doing it. What's your thought process behind those guns?
We have a great crew of artists, and we have a great crew of concept artists, and those we have all these folks contributing ideas and inspiration for the designs of all of our things, guns being one of them. And I just love all the designs that come out of them, and it's amazing how they can take that design, that concept art, and turn it into reality and just make it absolutely beautiful. Yeah, they must have fervent imaginations and amazing dreams.
I remember going to your studio and seeing how you're working together. There's no boundaries. Like when you have an idea, you go there and talk with the other guys. Like, oh, I have this idea. Can you add it up? Can you change it? And your mob designs, everything, just like that. It's so easy.
Yeah.
I love how your studio works together. It's just like a team.
I love that too. Like, I love that, Tyson Green and I, Tyson's the lead investment designer, and he is also one of the design lead on the tower. And I love how we're able to go and just talk about the tower and have a brainstorming session about can we find something fun for people to do? Like, buying and selling from the vendor is super cool, but just kind of interacting with other people is casual, but let's do something fun. So we thought about, let's play football. Let's make a little, let's have a little ball that people kick it around. And so I was able to prototype it and throw it in, and it was fun. And that idea just came out from that conversation, and that sort of casual conversations and those ideas that come up is something that I love about Bungie.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.